friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a relatively small Bath & Body Works trash talk, but I actually have probably the most diverse ever. I have one item from 5 different categories, so let's go ahead and get started. First one that I have is this Peach Gingerade Gentle Foaming Hand Soap with vitamins A, B, and E. This was okay. The notes in here were fresh peach, juicy orange, and sparkling lemon. I feel like the peach was definitely the prominent note. And this whole idea of it being like a gingerade and having this like effervescent scent didn't really work, so it really just came across as like a peachy orange soap. I got sick of it pretty quickly. I am trying to work through as many summer scents as I can before we transition into fall, and I definitely wanted to get this finished before then, so I'm glad I used it, but it's not one that I would go out of my way to buy again. I also have another scrub. This is from the White Sand Body Scrub collection, the Tiki Mango Mai Tai. This is my second one from this particular scent that I've used. It's nice. It really is more, in my opinion, of a florally scent. Like, to me, the mango is pretty minimal. I enjoy it. Again, you guys have heard me talk about this a ton at this point. I love the White Sand scrubs. I believe I'm down to, I feel like maybe one more of these, and then I don't have any more in my collection that are white sand based. I have, I believe, like sugar based ones, which are fine, but these are perhaps the most superior formulation that they've ever come out with. I also have a perfume, which that's never happened before, and I believe in the history of my Bath & Body Works trash talks, but it is this rose perfume spray. When they released the Cosmic Cream, I've talked about the Cosmic Cream before, they were, I think, like just sampling the market for how rose scents could do, and that was very much like a soapy rose scent. It wasn't like the true rose water and ivy, the aromatherapy love, like it wasn't either one of those. And when I found the Rose Cosmic Cream, I also came across these, and these were 75% off. It was 0.23 fluid ounces, so standard for a roller ball. But what I liked about this was that the packaging actually had a sprayer. When I see perfumes packaged like this, I really feel like it sets them apart. I don't like roller balls. I don't feel like roller balls very effectively release product onto your wrists and your neck. I just prefer a sprayer, and oftentimes I will decant roller balls into a spray-based bottle. I'd have to do that with this. However, I will say that this perfume was really not very long lasting. Within like probably an hour of putting it on, I couldn't smell it. And that happens sometimes with perfumes, and it's because I've gone blind to it. And then when I go to the gym and I start to sweat and my pores open up, I can smell it again. That didn't happen with this. So that tells me that the strength of this was super minimal. I believe this full price was like somewhere in the $20 mark, which is insane. I would never have paid that. So to have gotten it for 75% off, I think that was a fair price for this. But I feel the way about this the way I do about the fine fragrance mists. I just don't think that they're very long lasting and very powerful. You've probably noticed I don't ever have fine fragrance mists in these trash talks. I did way back in the day before I realized that I preferred perfume over those. I do have another Bath & Body Works perfume in Tahiti Island Dream, but that one's much more powerful. I don't know how different the formulation actually is, but this just wasn't that great, so I wouldn't recommend it. Also have a candle, only candle this time. I've been doing a lot of wax melting as of late, but this is the White Gardenia made with essential oils scented candle. The notes in here are white gardenia, sweet apple water, and white woods. This was a dirty burn. You can probably see all of the like black soot. This also burned wickedly. The flames were huge. I would get a ton of black smoke. Even though I would trim the wicks, I get a ton of black smoke when I'd first light this. Those things are cons, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a white-based wax, and it didn't ever smell dirty. It was instantaneous because it burned so wickedly, and it was such a pure white gardenia scent. Like, if you like the smell of that flower, you will love this. For me, I'm definitely at the point where I'm kind of over having floral scents in my house. And I feel like this is more of almost like a coppery type of flower scent. Like it's very sharp. You definitely immediately can smell it. It was in our bedroom, but we were sitting in our living room and I could smell it in our living room. And this is a pretty big space. Our living room, dining room, and kitchen is just all open, and then we have our bedroom. So for me to smell it through all of that, it says a lot about the longevity of this, but it just burned really fast because the flames were so wicked. So if you come across this, I'd recommend it. Will I rebuy it? It's unlikely because I'm sort of over floral scents right now, and we're definitely getting into the fall winter months, so I probably won't come across it. But if it was at like a candle day or a semi-annual sale again, I might snag it for the following spring. Last item that I have is a lotion. It is the Hawaii Passion Fruit Kiss Shea and Vitamin E Body Lotion. This was lovely. Oh, it was so like calming and relaxing and juicy. The notes in here are passion fruit, kiwi, pineapple, papaya blossom, and macadamia. I think the vanilla is what makes this such a calming scent. It's like a vanilla flower scent. It was so nice. I don't think this scent has come back, or this collection has come back, but to be honest, I don't pay close enough attention to the body care launches because I don't need to shop them right now. But in my experience, like just smelling my own collection, scent notes get repeated a lot and get repackaged a lot. So I'm sure some variation of this has come out in a different name. And when I am back to buying body lotion at some point in my life, I might look for notes like this again because this was just heavenly and a pleasure to put onto my body. All right, guys, like I said, short and sweet with no category repeats. I had 5 different categories this time, which I feel like is kind of fun, a little different, but I hope you enjoyed going through some of my trash with me, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.